But it's Shinigami in here to bring you another I don't know, relevant video, I guess you could say, right? So AOC and people in New York City, well, they've got themselves a handful to deal with now. Me personally, I'm from Texas. I'm not sure if it'll give it away, but we've been sending people over there basically because we can't handle that situation. I will pull up some stats that are very, very worrisome, that when you actually see what has happened with how many people are entering the US, it is disgusting. So let me get that pulled up right here for you. Something that is very telling also with the data that I show. And then, I mean, hey, look, this is stuff you can look up, but come on now, when you see what's happening, this is very alarming. So what we're going to be looking at specifically is from right here, January of 2016 up until right here. Now you see how all of a sudden it just goes whoosh. And then also, you remember that big caravan of migrants that the Democrats were pushing to come out and come over here. Now we were still doing the best we can, but when you have people from your own country basically deteriorating the inside, telling other people from another country, instead of worrying about the vets, worrying about the people homeless that are here, no, tell those other people, hey, come over here instead, right? So you see that huge spike, and then we were able to drop it back down, and then boom, as soon as Joe Biden came in, it just goes up and up and up, and holy fucking shit, that thing is through the roof. Now that's not even the only stats you could pull up from this fucking thing, but the graph is probably the easiest way to visually show what is going on, right? Yeah, it is very alarming. Well, let's get back to the video at hand. So just wanted to give some context beforehand, right? Here we got AOC, and I think I'll let it speak for itself. The people of New York are they're right to be mad, okay? So let's give it to them.
Congresswoman Ocasio-Cortez is speaking now. She's angry at the mayor of New York, says he's not showing leadership on the illegal immigrants flowing into the city. Watch.
And that we are joining with the city and state administration.
Thank you. I'm happy to be here with Congresswoman Ocasio-Cortez and members of our delegation, as well as other members from other states that are here to see for themselves what the migration dynamic is in our nation. And what we saw there with children, families, people that want to work, people that are fleeing violence, people that are fleeing environmental disasters. We see so many stories, heartbreaking stories, manifest itself here. But I think these are folks that will take New York City to a better place. Every crisis presents great opportunity. There's hope and opportunity in this building. So I wanted to thank all my colleagues for coming. As you can see, this is a contentious issue, but we are all Americans, and we all believe in the American dream. That's the common denominator here, the American dream. We believe in it, and we will fight for it. With that?
Yes, and ultimately, I think that there are 3 points of consensus here that are very important in getting a solution to this issue. The first is that there is consensus here across geography and states on increased federal resources to cities and municipalities dealing with this issue. The second is to allow for work authorizations so that the folks in here can get to work and start supporting themselves as soon as possible. They are prevented from getting jobs, they are prevented from employment, and that is part of the strain on our public systems. The faster that folks can access the work that they're asking for legally, the better we can solve this problem. And the third is extension of temporary protected status for Venezuelans, who are the largest population that are arriving here. So with that, we thank you all.
Now, I may be a fucking idiot, But when your constituents, the people that voted you in, are this pissed? Now, I will say, you know, you Democrat cities, you definitely voted for what, you know, you wanted. You get what you deserve. And I think we can speak for everybody who is not in that kind of state of mind or being affected that way, right? Or have been affected before that way. That it's just like, yeah, why do you think Arizona and fucking Texas, or I think it was Nevada, one of the two, have such a high issue with migrants, and then when you have these other smaller states trying to talk shit about, hey, why aren't you doing this? Do this and this better. It's like, okay, first off, you're gonna be taking care of these illegal migrants, right? They're not even supposed to fucking be here in the first place, but yet you're gonna take care of these illegal migrants first. You're gonna allow them to work in the US, right? Interesting. And you're gonna also allow them like other privileges and shit that US citizens are not getting. How about address the homelessness crisis that is rampantly affecting all the major cities, right? New York, LA, San Francisco is a shithole. Chicago, bro, look at anywhere. Atlanta, like, it is affecting every single huge metropolitan city. But yeah, you're gonna allow these people to get some kind of access into the US. Let alone, most of these people, I don't know if you saw the footage there, right? A lot of those bikes, those mopeds and shit like that, those are from the migrants. They be fucking going down the street like it's fucking nothing, like it's a goddamn circus. Stopping traffic, impeding the fucking flow of everybody. And yet, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez and the mayor and all these other people try to push blame on the other normal people, right? The working man. And it is ridiculous to see that shit. Holy fuck, it pisses me off. Now, I'm not even from there, but I understand the rage. I'll show you one more clip just to really hammer it home. But look at this. These are New Yorkers, right? They're upset. I can agree with why they're upset. It's ridiculous. Let's see.
Close the border! They sue AOC and FBI! You're a disgrace to the Hispanics! Close the border! Close the border! They're using these people as pawns! You don't want people to be here to vote! Close the border! That's why you just want people here to vote! You want people here to vote! What the hell's wrong with this America? This is the United States of America. Yeah, that's what is this? What is this here then? Yeah, barriers for who? For who? For us? For the United States? Now you come down. You're complicit in destroying our city. You come down, you oath breaker. You gotta go to sleep at night. Hey, motherfucker. I'm posing its division. Come here. That's all I got you. You think you're so special? How is that bringing unity to the station?
Immigrants make America strong. Nowhere is that clear at the right anymore.
To prevent us from getting the permits and the
Talk about fucking brain dead, right? And again, he pointed it out fucking clearly. They want their votes. That's all they want. Now, some of them aren't coming through like that, but yet they're letting in everybody. Murderers, rapists, fucking drug enthusiasts, right? I get it. But like, everybody walks the life. Yes, there are the good, but guess how many fucking bad apples are actually seeping through? Just pouring. It is 2 million people that are coming in yearly now, as opposed to when Trump was here. We were barely getting 50,000 people a year, right? 4 times the difference. But yet, hey, let's just let this, fuckery keep going on. Let's not address it. Otherwise, the globalists, the elites, they get what they want, right? Pushing out the common man, pushing out the peasants, because that's all they see us as. They just think of us as fucking peasant, low-class citizen. Who are you to talk to me? You're no equal to me. fuck out of here, right? That's all they see. That's all they see you as. They see you as garbage. But hey, keep voting them in. Let's see how that fucking works out. It's gonna be Ace Shinigami signing out. Hope you have a good one. Good night and good morning. Catch you next time.